This looks like a patch of dirt. It is, and it's going to be my home for the next 12 hours or so. Fancy doing a bit of wild camping, didn't I? Let's have it. So I'm in my tent in the middle of the woods near a scout camp. I'll show you the scout camp tomorrow because it's pitch black and a bit Blair Witch at the moment. So this is my first wild camping experience, and doing it because I watched loads of Ben Fogle, to be quite honest. But here I am in the middle of the fucking woods talking to myself. So yeah, it's all good. Partly did this for like mental health, as I was drinking, smoking and all the rest of it way too much over the last few years. So thought 39, get yourself a fucking hobby, Ryan, you dickhead. So this is the hobby. I've already had a Wayfarer steak and vegetables, which I'm sure many of you are familiar with if you've been camping before or made food out in the wild. If not, I haven't got a picture because I've eaten it and put it in some sort of trash bag. But my next thing to eat is an adventure food one. Check this out. Adventure food mousse au chocolat. It's a powder. That's going to take about 7 to 8 minutes apparently. Thought about doing it hot, but anyone ever had a hot mousse? Me neither.
What do you want, darling? I'll take the hot mousse, please. And make that two hot mousses.
How creepy is this? There's my tent. And this is literally Blair Witch style shit. Check this out. Really starting to question why I'm on my own in the middle of the fucking woods with loads of like Blair Witch fucking shit. Oh god, it's so creepy. At least I've got some thin material to protect me from monsters, etc. And let's face it, ghosts just fucking walk through things, don't they? So that'd be fine. It's actually 19 degrees, the lowest temperature tonight. So for my first wild camp, this is really a bit of an easy one, I guess, as long as I don't get abducted by badgers or yeah.
Time to eat this mousse chocolat, baby.
That genuinely looks like a mousse, so yeah, it's going in. Taste test, of course, big fucking load of it. Huh. Wow, that is decent, man. Shit. I think weight-wise for my bag and all the shit in there was like 12 kilos today. I could probably cut some weight even just after this first trip. I think sometimes you just overthink it, don't you? Especially if you haven't done it before. So yeah, improvements to be made, of course. That's what it's all about. So I'm in the Nature Hike Cloud Up 2. Got it for like 120 something quid. You could get a cheaper one which was 92 quid. Exactly the same one, but it's bright orange. It's literally like this bag, Sainsbury's bag, and I thought it's not very stealthy, so I've gone for bright green instead. But at least nature is green, right? Right. Also, just want to touch on a little bit about myself. I have ADHD. I've always had it from school. Got really diagnosed 2019, whatever. Life is a little bit hard, but also quite fun, as I've managed to stay a child, kind of, a little bit. But also a little bit oversensitive to like people and just busy places and that. So this always sort of appealed to me doing this. So yeah, hence why I'm here doing it, and I recommend it, even though I've not technically done it yet, and I might go home to my mummy at 1 o'clock in the morning. Then I pooped my pants. Yeah, miles away from humans. I'm one of them, I know, but you know, sometimes there's just too many fucking humans, isn't there? I come out here with all the fuck knows what's in these words, but I hope they know that I'm their friend. Oh wait, can I vape in this tent? Fuck yeah, I can. I'm the only bastard here. Well, I hope so anyway. Let me know if anyone's out there. Please don't though. That'd be weird. Fucking scary. So yeah, it's like 19 degrees now and it's not going to get any colder than that. So I've not even got my sleeping bag out yet. I'm still in my shorts and t-shirt. I am literally dripping in mosquito spray though. I'm not sure why, I haven't seen any. They can't get in there anyway because it's got a mosquito net and stuff, so yeah. I'm just hoping that all the blood doesn't go to my feet and I have like clubfoot in the morning because I'm on a slight slant. There's a lot of like cracking of like branches underfoot or like under paw, whatever. You know, I'm actually not afraid of animals. They're just animals. They're just doing their animal shit. Do you know what I mean? Like cute little Pokemon characters. It's the fucking humans. I'd be more scared if there's a fucking human in the woods. So I'd have to make friends with him and talk to him and be have to get my words out and stuff. So even though I'm not tired one little bit right now, I was at about 6 p.m. I could have literally fallen asleep, but now I'm wide awake, so brilliant. Probably that fucking mousse full of sugar and calories. Yeah, I've got a blackout mask, like sleep mask, which I wear every day anyway because I'm proper fancy. But no, I do it because the light wakes you up in the morning, doesn't it? It's like your circadian rhythm is sort of set off by the sun, and you know, it's all good in that, but I don't really want to catch no worms, so I ain't getting up that goddamn early, bitch. Yeah, so I've got that just so I don't wake up whenever it gets light in the morning, and also some earplugs. So in case I hear any like wild creatures making love and shit. It's late. It's actually past my bedtime. It's 11 o'clock-ish, 10 past. I need a wee before I go to bed, so that my animals are going to have to, like, respect me and shit. Glad I don't need an actual shit, because... Ooh, doing that in the woods... What the fuck? Doing that in the woods right now would be, pretty horrendous, actually. Right, that's my brave little nature wee done. Now it's time to turn the lights off. Why the fuck am I doing this? Well, I did it. I slept in the wild by myself, so I did do it. I can definitely say I don't recommend one of these sort of pillows. I don't know whether it's because I was on a bit of a slanty slope, but it really wasn't comfortable. It's a little too much, basically. I don't know if I'm used to just having like a really thin sort of pillow. I'm not really sure. Kind of like memory foam ones, but they're too heavy to bring with me. So I'm going to have to look into getting something else for that. But this mattress, Trekology, it's like a really lightweight, foldable, compact, you know, blow up. You can blow it up yourself, or you can get a little machine to blow it up. But I blow it up myself because I'm not a... Yeah. Because I'm a man. Yeah, all in all, a success. Anyway, let's have a look at the morning views. It's not really a view as such. Just more like naturey sort of shit. Let's have a look. That's my view out the tent. There's the scout camp over there. I'll show you that in a minute, but yeah. As I am like clockwork, time to find a place to go use this and do the business. So on my travels to find a ploppy spot, come across this lot. Obviously the Scouts, Cubs, beavers, whatever, made it. Not actual beavers, not that fucking smart. Yeah. Cute, right? Yeah. So this is heading out towards my tent, back to where I was sleeping, which is there. And over here is the scout camp, which you can see a bit better now because it's light. But doesn't look so scary now, does it? But it's kind of cool. They've obviously built a few things over the years. They've made their own little sort of like wax lights. Yeah, they got like a big fire here to make barbecue stuff and cook whatever. Loads of logs. Not sure what's in there. And this is pretty cool. Look at this. It's like an outside oven. So yeah, with like an oven like right next to me. I'm wild camping, but I've kind of got a few things here that are not so wild, but I'm not using them. I haven't even got a lighter. Try not to smoke these days. So I don't take one around with me. But maybe I will in the future actually, because you never know when you might need some fire. Oh wow, look at this. Jesus, man. Surprised it didn't glow in the dark. That is awesome, man. Check that out. Anyway, time to get the jet boil on and have a fucking coffee. Most people know about these jet boils, even people that haven't done, you know, camping like all the time or whatever. I've only just discovered them and bought one myself. They're amazing. It's a mini mo. Can't remember how much it was, 130 quid, whatever. But yeah, got myself this from Millets, £3.50. Little carabiner lightweight mug. Got a spork. It's a spoon, a fork, a serrated edge there for a knife. I think these bits, these holes here for like bolts maybe. You got a can opener apparently there, never tried that, and a bottle opener for opening bottles, etc. Yeah, so I brought with me some sweetener in that one, some coffee in that one, which really you could mix in with each other, if you know what I mean. If you had like the right amount consistency, if you had like 2 sweeteners to 1 spoonful, and then you like just measured it all in if you're gonna have 2 or 3 or whatever. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. Hopefully, I'm not Einstein. I can't explain myself. But yeah, also didn't bring milk because really, ideally, you don't want to be taking heavy liquids around or anything. So what's good to do is like take coffee mate, even though it's not, you know, or some sort of coffee or some sort of like milk powder, as opposed to, yeah, as opposed to actual milk. Either that or find an animal to milk, you know, it's up to you. Really. Yeah, I've just got some sort of naturey bar with my black coffee this morning. And yeah. There's my dear little tent in the background over there. I survived obviously, and now I'm drinking a black coffee. Yeah, obviously you can see by my eye bags I didn't sleep the best, but I was on a slippery slopely slant, which was my fault. And yeah, I couldn't get like the pillow situation sorted out, so I've got things to learn. I'm a rookie, but I slept all right considering. I wasn't scared. You were. It's 8 o'clock, woke up at 7 o'clock. Guess it's time to fuck off. Pack up and that.
Time to take this tent down, man.
Note to self, be extremely careful of the very, very tight and taut poles that hold the tent up when dismantling it. Because I'll just whip myself straight in the fucking mouth. Straight in the lip! My lips weren't big enough. Lesson learnt. Cheers, universe. So it was all going well at this point. I'd taken the outer layer off, was taking the inner skin off of the poles. I have slowed this down because it was a time-lapse video. And here it is. And release that. Lean over it, Ryan. Why not? Fucking whack. Straight in the mouth. Lucky not to fucking smash my eyeballs out. Or lose my wonderful teeth. Wouldn't have minded about that. But anyway, we all learn. Crack on, my boy. So I've got my bag off Amazon. It's the first thing I bought. It's a 50-litre bag. And I've just realised you could do this. Because I put that at the bottom when I packed it. But when you're packing all your stuff up, you pack all your stuff into your bag and then your tent is last. So maybe you have to do a reshuffle or whatever. But it still goes on there. So look, a foreign student or something, don't I? Wandering about. Hi, loves London. Can I see the Queen, please? Right, I'm off skis. That's a tent-shaped space there, but leave no trace. Nothing else, no rubbish at the scout camp. And we're off. Got to try and remember the way out of here now. Ta-ta. Yoink. Ooh, a bridge. Actually, whilst I'm on my own, I can talk to myself a bit more. I am proud of myself for doing the whole thing because it's good for the noggin. So yeah, hiking and camping, like big hikes and a camp, maybe 1 or 2 nights is the goal. So yeah, not sure where to go in like Hull, Bournemouth, I don't know, Dorset. We'll say Dorset, it's more places than Dorset now. But yeah, not really sure where to go. I don't drive, so I just get places. However, I'm not afraid of a walk, let's put it that way. Never driven in my life, so kind of used to it. Got tiny legs though. You would have thought they'd be huge, wouldn't you? I suppose a lot of people do, they film their well camping, especially if they're on their own. I guess it makes you feel like you're not on your own, even though you like being on your own, right? But I personally love doing videos. I have done since my first video phone and whatever, always just, to be fair, just fucking about, being stupid, doing silly voices and characters and stuff. So it's probably the most serious thing I've ever done. But I can't help but be silly here and there. It's got to be done. Don't grow up, it's a fucking trap.
What if I told you that I really feel alone or something? Other side greener, I can't even see no more than now. What if my pain don't go away back where I found it from? But what if...
Thanks and that.